David Corson, Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. Oh, a little past about 6:15. Hope everybody had a great day. Positive thoughts, smile on your face as you go into your Tuesday night. And hey, you remember, Monday's a wind-up day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pedal to the metal. Leave it all out there on the field on Friday. You wind down, but finish strong with momentum and go into the weekend. We got the short Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday holiday week next week, and then it's a 4-day weekend for everybody. Unless you're in retail or hospitality, be working, or if you're at games and stuff. But we got to get most of it done this week because, everybody's going to be traveling next week. And Monday, Tuesday, put a fork in it on Wednesday. I'd say Monday's probably Tuesday, half day maybe. And then it's going to, people are getting out. People are ready to get this year over and get 2026 started and, all that stuff. But hey, here's what I'm thinking for Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. And that word of the day is diagnostic. Yeah, diagnostic. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing. You got to diagnose. What the heck what you're doing, why you're doing it, where you're doing it, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. And then you got to assess after you do it if you did it good or not and how you can improve it. So being diagnostic, on the athletic field, maybe you try this move, maybe you need to change something up and you try it. And listen, you got to try stuff in life to improve. You got to learn and you got to make mistakes. And by making mistakes, you improve, you get better, and you just become more of a master at your trade. So if you're on the athletic field and you diagnose or diagnostic, in your thinking about how you're going to run the plays, how you're going to practice that week, how you're going to keep your body in shape, how you're going to rest it, watch video, diagnose everything. You can always tweak and improve on anything you're doing. So diagnosing things on the athletic field, man, because sometimes you go in there at halftime, someone got hurt and you got to change things up, or they have a new player that it could be a 1,000 different things. You got to be able to diagnose, fix, add, replace, whatever, execute, get her done. Business, same thing. Business are just like sports. You got to diagnose things when you get over a pothole or a speed bump, and you got to go right through it. You got to figure it out because history repeats itself. And it could be market share, it could be business development, it could be HR related, anything you're doing in your company. The more you know about your company, whatever's going on, but if you diagnose it, oh my God, it could change your entire day, your week, your year, whatever. So sports like business, they're on the same gig. Relationships, oh my God. You got to diagnose, whenever there's a negative, you got to diagnose, how am I going to make it a positive? Because it's your responsibility to do so. And in relationships, you got to diagnose. So you got to communicate. You got to be flexible, negotiable. Find out what the problem is. Keep it simple. Communicate in the least amount of words and get your point across simply so a person can understand it at a third grade level. And if you're a master of communication, man, that's how you get it done. And it's not just people that you're personally, your spouse or whatever. It's the people you communicate with day in, day out. When you're communicating with people, it's a two-way street. You want to leave your mark on them, and you want to take something from them. Maybe it's the way that they answer the phone. Maybe it's the way that they answer your email, but just something. And I'm telling you, if you leave your mark, it all comes back to you, man, because I believe in karma, and I believe in good karma too. You treat someone right, they're going to treat you nice the next time. You treat them like crap, they're going to treat you like crap. So, you get what you put into it. So if you diagnose and be diagnostic and, in relationships, oh man, it's so crucial. And you got to diagnose your body. Your body needs rest, 6 to 8 hours a day. This was the year that David Corson was going to learn how to sleep. I sleep about 6 to 6.5 hours like a rock. And then I get up. I don't use an alarm. I'm up between 10 to 5 and 5:15 every day. And that's my gig. And I just go all day. I'm still going. I'm the Energizer Bunny. But if you give your body rest, it'll perform for you for the rest of your life. Promise you. And listen, if there's something that you do in a 24-hour day besides business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, hey, diagnose that or diagnostic that as well and improve it. And if you work on diagnosing how you're going to improve for the remainder of the year, you're going to have about 50 days of data on yourself. Hey, record it right here on your phone. Get the blog diary, or if you want to write it, or if you dictate it, get the diary app. But if you dictate that, you'll have 50 days. You can look back and can see how well you did, where you need to improve, where you don't. I'm telling you, man, video, man, tells 1,000 stories. You'll get addicted. I'm coming up on 2 years, and I've changed. If you do it and continue on in 2026 and you don't miss a day, and you're consistent, you will see a change in yourself, your pets, your spouse, your husband, your wife, your kids, your teammates, your coworkers, everybody, your mindset. Everybody's going to see a change in yourself. All you have to do is take action. So that's my word of the day. Diagnostic, diagnose, whichever way you want to use it. And it's from the heart. Take it to the bank. Put up your knowledge vault. Use it for a rainy day. And so listen, everybody have a great Tuesday night. I'll see you on Hump Day tomorrow. Where, I have no idea, but I will. I appreciate you all out there. Be safe. Head on a swivel. Know your surroundings. Take action. Diagnostic.